So, welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Today is going to be a very short video, just discussing the best resources I use to farm mounts in World of Warcraft. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is this add-on up here. This add-on is called All the Things. It is a very full add-on. It actually does eat away a good old fair amount of resources. Yeah, it uses the most resources, but it tracks the most amount of things. In there you can track, as you can see, everything. I mostly use it to, I don't know, battle packs, companions. Oh well, I need to obviously work out what I'm tracking here. But anyway, it will track everything. I use it mostly for the achievements and for mounts. Pretty much they're the two things that I track the most of. Well, as you can see here, I'm in Netherstorm, about to go into Tempest Keep to try and get Ashes of Lar, which still haven't got yet, people, and it annoys me. Yep, it tells you everything you're missing from the zone. See, I've got loads of transmog stuff missing from it, and what it does is it changes from zone to zone as you go, and it tells you here, vendors. We've got stuff I can buy. I think these are PvP ones. I don't think I can actually collect them. I think you have to give special tokens to collect them, so you can minimize that one. And like, here we go. There's obviously an exotic weapon vendor. They've got 5 items I need to go collect, which I will probably go collect while I'm here, actually, to be fair. You can see what they look like. Not the best stuff, but I like to collect stuff just so it doesn't show up. And it changes, like I said, it changes. So if I go into here, I should only need 2 things from Tempest Keep. This will change into something that I need. There we go. Tells me I need a shoulder token from Void Reaver, and I need Ashes of Alar from Kel'Thas Strider. So I'm going to do them in a minute. But yeah, that add-on is exceptionally good. You use it quite full to tracking stuff. You can use it to track just most things you need to collect or get in this game. It's very good, and that is what I would recommend. Our next set of sources that we need to use to collect stuff is some external websites. What we are going to use, let me just bring it up here, is this one here. What you can do is get simplearmory.com, would be the best option, by typing Arathor, and then I type in my character name. This is what will happen. It'll go to there, type that in, it will then bring up your whole achievements, everything you're doing. Now I use it to collect mounts. You can collect the other things, but we'll not go into that because I think some of them, like the toys has a script you have to run. Battle pets seems to be tracked well enough. I literally have next to no battle pets apparently. Go figure. Thought I had more than that. I've got a few companions. And then lastly, mounts. Now this is the one I use it mostly for. I like this one because it shows you where you're missing, which expansions are by, etc, etc, etc. Yep. So basically go through there, you pick one you want to click on to see how much you can get. Like for example, the Feral Shadehound, this bound Shadehound that apparently drops from a quest called the Feral Shadehound. Now, this one is created by deciphering. I don't know how to get it though. I mean, how do you get that? All you know is it drops. If you want to know more about how to collect it, you click on it, and the comments on Wowhead will be more than helpful in terms of getting stuff. Now, if you don't like reading things, which not a lot of people do, then the third option after Simple Armory and Wowhead is to go to YouTube. Now, this is the video I created for how to get the Slime Serpent mount. Very simple mount to get, requires you to solo the last 2 bosses, but if you watch this, it will give you a breakdown on, in most YouTube videos and how these things will give you a breakdown on what to do to actually get past mechanics on what to collect them, where to go to collect stuff. It's just basically it'll do the job for you. Just watch it, follow it, and you'll get to the mount that you're looking for. Yeah. So those are the 3 that I would recommend: simple armory, wowhead comments, and videos if you don't like to read. So that would be my recommendations for those, and that's it for that part. Now the last part I would recommend on how to farm mounts, what to use to farm mounts, is patience. Literally most of these mounts, we click at the thing here, some of these mounts, go to some of the older ones. The raid drops from Mr. Pandaria. Range of the Acer Cloud Serpent, very small drop chance. Spawn of Horadon, very small drop chance. Corkrun Juggernaut, very small drop chance. These are very unlikely to drop in the first run. Yes, it does happen, but it's unlikely to happen. As you can see, I've been farming these 2 since Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, not every week, but I've been farming these 2 since Wrath of the Lich King. They've still not dropped. It is what it is. So my recommendation for how to farm those mounts is to basically, or not those mounts, but a mount, is to park your characters outside a raid instance. I'll just show you my ones in a second. Park your characters outside a raid instance, the dungeon that the mount's in, anything, wherever it is to get, and just do it once a week. Pick one mount, farm it every week on multiple characters, and go from there. So at the moment, I am farming the Fiery Warhorse from Karazhan and the new Midnight from the new Karazhan, Return to Karazhan. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters sitting outside Karazhan to do the raid instance and the mythic instance. And I do that on those 5 characters every single week. Hopefully it'll drop soon. If it does drop, I'll then move on to another one, and I'll park them outside that one, and I will sit and farm that one. I then also have my hunter and my monk, at which point I will run some of the other raids as well, as and when time permits, to get those ones. So that will be my last tip, is just to show patience. Pick one mount, park your toons outside it, your characters outside it, and just farm them. Farm that one instance. It's economical with time, especially if you don't have a lot of time, and it will drop eventually. So that's been my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put the links down to all these little add-ons and the websites in the description below. So if you enjoyed this, give it a like. If you use something different, or you can recommend other websites or other add-ons or anything like that, let me know in the comment section, and that'd be good. So if you do like it, if you could subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If not, just hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. That was Maui just messing around. The nail, a bird, it's grits, sprouted a tree, and you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What does it take away? Don't mess with Maui when he's in a breakaway. Here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I'm in and make everything happen. Mini me Maui just tickety tapping. Ta 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 ha ha. Hey.